Asia. No, ya no jugado.
All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. Circling to his right. Oh, nice job by the BJJ player to land his first takedown attempt. If you're the kickboxer, like, you gotta stop.
Ryan, yo se lo compré. Yo sé lo que venía.
First shot, man.
You gotta stop the first one. You gotta stop the first one in order to make him question whether or not to shoot the second one. By not stopping it, it will only encourage him to continue down this path.
How's his opponent's
Y quiere romper.
This fight is
Tú lo vas a pegar porque le
it
quita.
might not be over now, but it's gonna be over.
Ahí que va a hacer que se rima él. Liberó.
What a great
Es la gente que dice lo que trae. Ay. Agarró, se lo acaba de ver. Y me sangró.
over giving up that submission.
Era mío, se puede.
Moicano's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his
Mira,
vision
yo
here
digo que era
moving
el
forward.
mismo. No, por ahí.
Strong hook lands.
Yo tenía que quitar. No, del parte del otro.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to...
Watch my boy here.
Quiere ganar.
Oh, that's tight.
Pero aquí quiere pelear.
This has got to be it.
Mira cómo se lo pone un perro y todo explicado.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looks done. He lets the fight on.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Throws the teep now and it lands. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, a huge block there. Superman punch now.
También lo tengo visto toda la cara.
Moicano's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Works out for the end of
Igual,
round one.
de la parte como el otro y él como...
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
No, le abrí la parte de la caja arriba.
All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John.
Pero ahí,
Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
no, yo el primero yo no había visto.
You ready to fight?
Tanto de él como mío.
All right, round two. Inside leg kick. Oh, clean hook there. That kick blocked by Moicano. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course.
Quería vencer,
Mixed
¿no?
it up. He went high with his uppercut.
Pero va a vencer de él.
Now he got him hurt very badly.
Back to the feet now.
Massive shot from the top.
¿Lo vence o lo noqueo?
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons
¿Cómo
at
quieres que le
his
gane tú?
disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man.
¿Cómo
I
quieres que le
feel
gane?
for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in
Ah,
all
pues
of
no.
fighting. Because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Casi, casi.
Moicano's right back to the full mount. 2 minutes to go in the round.
No me quieres soltar.
Oh, crowd just
Ahí está,
loving
ya,
it
ya.
as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle,
Creo que él encajó.
make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet and give himself an opportunity.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Moicano's eye is absolutely revolting to look at. I know DC's got only one eye. We'll see if he can finish.
Hurt him bad.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, that'll do it for the round. Moicano's face is just masked in blood. I'm not sure if there's anything the cut man or woman can do in this situation. Probably not going to be able to stave off the doctor. This could very well be the end of the fight. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that,
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Kick here as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to...
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big right hand. Back to his feet.
Oh, uppercut.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah, just too much blood for the athlete to continue. He's disappointed, but he will live to fight on in the UFC. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the Ghost.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on his back. Every challenger is the very best in the world. He turns them back at every step. He remains the UFC champion.
Oye, a ver, creo que pistola. Pistola.